If you don't know what Build Redux is, it's a company that makes both pre-built PCs or you can build it by your own on their website. That's why in today's video I decided to go over this website, take a look at both pre-built PCs, the budget and the high-end one, and see if these are your best options if you want to build your own PC or buy a pre-built one. You will have all the links to these PCs down below in the description. Now let's start. The first PC that we are taking a look at is the cheapest one on the website, and it's around $1,300 and comes with the i5-10400F, a GTX 1650, 16 gigs of RAM, 500 GB of SSD, a liquid cooler for the CPU, a 600 watts power supply, and the cooler master case. I think what it stands out of this PC is the airflow and the cooling for the CPU. I think temperatures for this PC are great, but I still think that the price is a little bit expensive for what it has. I don't think a liquid cooler for the i5-10400F is necessary, so I think there are actually better pre-built options if you have a lower budget, or even if you have $1,300, I think you can get better pre-built PC deals out there, like this Cyberpower PC Gamer Stream VR. This one has the i5-10400F as well, with the GTX 1660 Super, 500 gigs of SSD, and it looks like it has a front mesh panel too. So the airflow for this PC is actually pretty good, and you get a way better GPU for a less price. The only thing that you have to do here that you don't have to do on the Build Redux is add 8 gigs of RAM, but even with that it will be cheaper than the Build Redux one. And believe me that there's a difference between the 1660 Super and the GTX 1650. So if you have $1,200 and you were thinking of buying the Redux PC, I think this Cyberpower is way better for price performance. But if you don't have $1,300 and you have a budget below $1,000, I think that you should buy this Pavilion from HP that has the i5 11th generation, so it's a better CPU than both Cyberpower PC and Build Redux, and you get a GTX 1650 Super. It's a little bit worse than the Cyberpower one, but it's better than the Redux PC. I know that the Redux quality is better, but I don't think it's worth $1,200. With the HP one, you will have to upgrade the RAM and storage, but you can do it directly from the website down below in the description. So in conclusion, I think the Build Redux has better quality components and it has a better upgradability than the HP one, but I don't think it's worth the price difference. And when it comes to Cyberpower PC, the Cyberpower one is still a good PC for upgradability and has better components overall. So if I had $1,100 to $1,300, I would go with the Cyberpower PC instead of the Build Redux. Now we are going to see the high-end Build Redux PC one. This one has the i7-10700K, the RTX 3070, 16GB of RAM, 500GB of SSD, 2TB of hard drive, a liquid-cooled CPU, an 850 watts power supply, and once again the Cooler Master RGB case. The price for this one is around $2,100. I think this PC is great if you can afford it, but once again I think there are better options for less price that will perform the same. This one being the AVS Gladiator Gaming PC. This one has the i7-10700KF, the RTX 3070, 16GB of RAM at 3200 MHz, 1TB of SSD, a liquid-cooled CPU as well, coming at $1,900. So it's a really similar PC and you will get the exact same performance for $300 cheaper. And if you want to spend $2,100, I think there's a better option like the Legion 7i by Lenovo. This one has the RTX 3070 as well, but it has a better CPU. It comes with the i7-11700KF, 1TB of SSD and 2TB of hard drive. So in this case you have even more storage. The CPU is liquid cooled as well, so you don't have to worry about temperatures in any of these PCs. All three of these come as well with a front mesh panel. So I think Build Redux is actually a good company that has good pre-built PCs with great quality components, but in my opinion I don't think it's worth buying them since you can get better deals for a less price. Remember that you will have the links to all of these PCs that I mentioned in this video down below in the description. And if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, but most importantly hit the bell button so you get notified when I upload this type of content, and by the end of this month I will get a good pre-built PC deal to test it for you and show you if it's one of the best pre-built gaming PCs at a budget price. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.